This is Mason again, and thank you for my views on the video. I appreciate that. Folks, I am a free man. I am free because God Almighty created me. Therefore, by that very fact of being created, being every square foot of ground I stand on is free ground. Everything that happens to me is my responsibility. And if you don't like it, that's your responsibility. But let's talk about responsibility. I want to talk about the crime rate. I'm confused on something. The United States military is the strongest military in the history of mankind. It is the most powerful military mechanism the world has ever envisioned. 25% of that, the greatest military in the world, is made up of black men. The bravest, the strongest, the most aggressive, the best trained black men militarily out here. So why, black man, do you, after all that training, get out of the military and go home and let Pookie and Ray Ray terrorize your neighborhood? Why, black man, coming from the strongest military training you can get on this planet, do you allow the thugs in your neighborhood to frighten your wife and your children and control every street corner? Why? Why aren't you armed, black man? Why aren't you armed? You military veterans who have proven your capabilities all over this world to protect Afghanistan, to protect Iraq, to protect Japan and Germany, South Korea. You have protected the whole world, but you cannot protect your neighborhood, your wife, your own home. What is it that made the black man think he should not be armed? What is it that make the black man believe having a gun is somehow negative? Master has. It's always been the object of gun control, to disarm the poor and minorities. That's their job. Your job is to make sure you are prepared to protect your home and your family. Master wants you to think he will protect your family. Master wants you to think that everything you have in life comes from him. Master wants you to think that you cannot do anything without coming to him for permission, authority, and direction. But you are free. You have proven yourself to be capable of doing anything you want to do. Now, I know the capabilities of the black man. I've been black all my life. And I understand the restrictions coming to you. That's not the problem. The problem is your inability to get up and make that first step. Let's go to freedom. We stood up and we fought for our freedoms the whole time we were here. 250 slave revolts happened. You have Haiti, 700 miles off the coast of Florida, where a black man and a black slave nation stood up the only time in this hemisphere where the slaves overthrew their master. Beat Napoleon so badly that when Thomas Jefferson and Madison went to Napoleon to buy the city of New Orleans, he said, "I'm tired of that black general in Haiti. I will sell you the whole Louisiana territory for $15 million. He had 20,000 of his best troops and his brother-in-law, general, trying to fight those black Haitian Africans. And you tell me today you cannot control Detroit? You tell me today you cannot control Chicago? You mean Baltimore's out of your control, black man? Stop going to this deep well of depression that's put on you by someone else and telling you cannot take care of your family. And it's time to arm up and show up. We're right if we stand up, and every time we show up, we win. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. Stop accepting your place in life. Stop accepting who you are in life, who someone tells you are in life. Start accepting what God has made you. Free. Stay right or be left.